Alright. Okay, we go to meeting now. Alright, time for everything to go really, really good. Trust me, nothing bad is gonna... We're good. This is it. The game is... We're nearing end game. We're gonna beat the Blight and kill the Darkspawn and all the other stuff right here, right now. This is it.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men
Again,
ready for battle?
the contrast visually, just in terms of like
this is the
between
lady from
Loghain
High I met earlier?
and
I
King,
understand
man.
congratulations are in order.
He couldn't look more villain if he dressed as fucking Dracula. Yeah, I was about to say, like, the King is very high fantasy. Golden armor, swept back blonde hair, you know, all that sort of stuff. He is more like dark fantasy, you could say, even more like representing... He's the idealist, he's the realist. He's more dark fantasy. Dark hair, tired eyes, older, wearing just pure, like, gray plate armor.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I'll light the
I
beacon.
have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Okay.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens...
I would like to
will
say
light
that the
the
king
beacon.
just said his job is to load the
Thank you,
Darkspawn and
Loghain.
then he charges them in a full
I cannot
frontal
wait
in
for that
battle.
glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of
Well,
Ferelden
we'll
to
see.
stem the tide of evil.
Maybe it's a failure of
Yes,
camera
Kevin.
angles.
A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the
But, like,
king's personal request, Alistair.
Loghain
If
is...
the beacon
I
not
would say
lit,
Loghain is
then
still evil.
Loghain's men
He
won't know
betrayed
when to
his
charge.
king,
So
caused
he
how
needs
many
two
people
Grey
to
Wardens
die
standing up there
as like a
holding
power
the torch just
grab.
in case, right?
That's I summon demons to shit down my own neck. Old Red, by the way. Oh, it is. The one who goes bugfuck mental in the tower. Oh, okay. I wondered if that was just like random mage. Stop your whining. We have an important
We
job.
must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn. Exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Way to take a stand.
I have my dignity. Well, some.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge. from the
I'm
king's
surprised
camp,
more people
the
don't
way we
punch
came when we
Alistair.
arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
All right.
Then I must join the
Question
others.
any romance in this
From there, you
playthrough?
tour on your own.
I don't even remember
Remember,
the romance
you are
options
both Grey Wardens.
for...
I expect you to be worthy of that
I'm
title.
pretty... So for...
Duncan.
I'm thinking it's...
May the maker
It's
watch
for a
over you.
Lady Warden,
May he
it's
watch over us
Alistair... Zevran and Liliana. Alistair, Zevran, and Liliana. I find him very Xander from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but somehow less charismatic. I have never seen a single second of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. My form of 90s television, my particular flavor of 90s television was Star Trek Deep Space Nine and The X-Files. Please keep your television references to those.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
I'm twice your age. How have I watched Buffy and you haven't? Well, I was about to say the fact that, like, oh, I was like a small child when they came out, but I was a small child when X-Files and Deep Space Nine came out, so I don't know. Honestly, the little, like, I've seen, like, of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like, through osmosis, through, like, other people talking about it, makes me think I would not enjoy any of it, if I'm being honest. I think the fucking kind of humor I see from, like, the bits of, like, I'm like, I would not enjoy a single second of this. It was the start of everyone is witty and quippy, or at least supposed to be. See, and I can't stand that. Even if, like, the writing is good, I just, like, I'm not having any fun. I can't fucking, like, I need, like, one character max to be, like, the quipster, and even then, they have to be written well and like used in, like, it sparingly. They have to be you can't just, like, have them quip every time they talk.
For Ferelden!
Novelty in 1996 now can fuck off.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal. There! You will fall!
Bah. Bah. Ballista. Look, it's Ballista. It's like, wow. Example being Joker from Mass Effect. He's literally the Joker character. He's also a professional who tucks that away when needed. Yeah. Like, that's a good example. Like, Joker in Mass Effect is actually, like, a prime example of the quipster character. The guy's name is literally Joker. He's almost constantly cracking quips. But when it's like, okay, we need you to get us in here, he's like, okay, shit, okay, the re-gut, like, you know, when, like, the Reapers, like, launch in or something, he doesn't go, oh, fucking joke, haha, he just goes, Commander, the Reapers are here, we gotta, like, you gotta get out of there. You know, he's not, like, he realizes that there's, like, a time and a place.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
You know, like, when they're attacking Sovereign at the end of Mass Effect 1, he doesn't, like, make any quips when the Alliance fleet is going in. He just, like, he's like, I'm going in, hard on my flank, and he fucking shoots and destroys Sovereign. Like, he doesn't fuck around. That's, I think, a very good way of writing a quipster character. Oh, God. Alistair, help. Alistair, dog, tank. I picked up all these abilities and I don't know what they do. So this is a sustained. That is a sustained. That's like a big swing. It's like a knockdown. I just took it off the bar. How do I apply stuff to the bar? Yes, pommel strike. That's like a knockdown stun. This is like a debuff. Yeah, okay. How about you take a little poultice there, Alistair?
Stars.
Alistair is this game's Karth. No, I don't think that that's fair. Alistair has like... he's just Karth, but he can tell a joke. I think he's got way more personality than Karth. Or Caden. Like, he's got way more personality. He's got way more stuff going on, too, just story-wise. Alright, we have to level up Alistair now. Definitely not looking up a build for Alistair. Okay, so we need to get his strength and his dex up. Because we need all the shield. He needs to do all the shield and swords. Oh, so wait. We want to do 2 strength every level and then 1 dexterity. And then a single cunning, because he needs combat tactics, which we will do next level. We need precise striking because we need taunt. Strength and dex, I'd say dex and con. Well, I'm following a build, so I don't know. It might be wrong. And taunt, he needs to grab taunt as aggro. Yeah, taunt ASAP. My knowledge of the combat of this game is I don't have any knowledge of the combat of this game.
There's so many.
How effective is kiting enemies in this game? Can I just, like, ring around the rosy them? Why are you attacking him? No, they're basically hit scanners. Great. The assistant says they hit. Doesn't matter if they're on top of you or 40 feet away. Okay. Because, like, I know, again, it's all got to be through WoW. That's my only knowledge. World of, like, you can, there's like a, you know, enemies have to be relatively in melee range to hit you. Fuck, I've forgotten what my build is now. My build is all strength. I'll play WoW for all of like 2 hours, so this will go well. It's fine. World of Warcraft is a video game produced by Blizzard Entertainment. Why am I giving the why am I giving you the Wikipedia? We need more strength. We need more strong. We are taking the whole tree eventually, so might as well. Strength and dex, you'll need to pump cunning soonish. Precise strike. Fuck! Is precise strikes in this build, I wonder? This build doesn't even recommend it, so I don't know. Uh-oh, this loading screen is taking more than 2 seconds. Okay. God, it's taking 2.5 hours to get here? Holy shit, I thought we would be in Lothering already. No, don't run out. Pull him to... No. Let him come here. Taunt. Oh, wait, what do I do? Do I go in the fire? I keep wanting... The first town you go to after this all falls apart is called Lothering, and I keep wanting to call it Loathing. Precise Strikes basically drops your attack speed a bit, but ups your crit chance to like 10% of scales with level. Okay. Was looking at chat. Everyone is dead but me.
Let's get started.
This is why I was unsure about playing this game, is because I kind of don't like the combat in this game, if I'm being honest. I don't mind it, but like sometimes I feel like it's so stacked against you that it's just like unfun to play.
This should be easy enough. Peasant creatures.
Like, it's just like, it's so fucking just like, oh, fucking rush this or else you die. Rush this while there's 4 archers shooting at you and you have no cover and there's traps.
Peasant creatures. Let's get started.
I mean, can you LOS at all, too? Does line of sight exist in this game?
Is that all you've got?
Nope, if they're aggro, they'll just chase you around cover and such. Well, no, but that's what I mean. Like, line of sight is, like, I don't like... Okay, I wish I had more control over people not rushing into combat, because what I'd want to do is pull them into LOS. Like, I would have... Like, can I... Is there a way to go freely? Hold positions. Here we go. Because, like, I want to aggro and then pull them in here so I'm not standing in the open getting shot to shit. See, this is World of Warcraft. This is LOSing them, is that you always do this in dungeons in WoW because it allows you to pull, like, enemies and make their ranged attacks less annoying. Come here. Fucking dog. You do this. See, and now this guy has to run here to actually hit us with ranged attacks, and now he's useless. Or not as... He can't, like, just... You know, we don't have to rush out into the open and get shot a bunch of times. This is WoW Dungeon Tactics 101 here. So I'm just gonna aggro. Okay, can I aggro the mage here? Okay, good. Now we're gonna go back. Is he not? Okay, good. We've aggroed the mage. Force them to fight you on your own terms, sort of thing. Not the most efficient way, because I don't want to let them go free, because as soon as I do, they'll just rush out in that corner and just get shot to shit. Come on around the corner, asshole. Right, I probably should do that. Come on. Like the mage is reset. That's funny.
Done.
Time for a little cleanup.
See, and now we won't get shot to shit by archers.
Here.
I want to aggro the mage again. Come on. Come on. No. Alright. Pull him in. Yeah, this one's leash seems pretty tight. He won't go further. This is like me trying to apply WoW dungeon tactics to this. Because in World of Warcraft, when you've aggroed something in a dungeon, in an instance, they will aggro you until you are dead or until they are dead. And so you use that to your advantage by pulling like groups of enemies, especially ranged enemies. You'd pull like a group, you'd pull them around the corner, the tank would pull them, and draw them all the way around a corner, LOS them, line of sight them. They'd get all nice and clustered, so they can't just shoot you in the party from distance, and then you can AoE them down in the corner.
Darkspawn, destroy the fiends.
Same idea here, really.
Only one shall stand.
Wawa! We're getting flanked. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright, well, enemies have aggro range, they'll only move so many squares one direction before they de-aggro based on the spawn point. I won't make character do anything. Fuck, like what happened here? Jesus. So in World of Warcraft, like enemies have like out in like the overworld, if you're just like outside, they have a range where they will eventually reset, where like you can no longer attack them, and they'll just run back to wherever their like spawn point / patrol is. But in dungeons in WoW and raids, which are instanced, they're like their own, like they're behind a loading screen. They're like individual. They will chase you throughout the entire instance, so you can't just like run by enemies and have them reset, right? You have to fight the whole group of enemies in a dungeon, essentially, if you aggro them. And so you have to use things like LOS by like pulling things. Doesn't really work that well in this game because it's all your allies will just like rush. Do we have like an AoE? Can you use an AoE, please, Mr. Mage, instead of just being a fucking asshole? I really wish you'd stop using that other ability. Safe spot. You can safe spot some enemies when you're spot outside their aggro, so they won't react, and you can kick their teeth in. That's something that WoW specifically addresses with the reset ability. If an enemy, for example, is like for example, you can't stand on a rock that an enemy can't like path to and attack them in WoW, because as soon as the enemy has no path to reach you, like if the enemy has like a ranged attack in WoW and you stand on a rock, they'll just use their ranged attack against you. Like, yeah, okay. But if you're fighting a melee enemy and you run up onto like a rock or a barrel or whatever the fuck where they can't reach you, they know the AI can't path to attack, so it will just reset, and they become immune, is what it is that they just run back to wherever they spawn, and all of your attacks will just go through them. They'll just like phase through them. So you cannot cheese them. It's like the anti-cheese method. It's so you can't do what like you can do in like Fallout, where you can like a bunch of ghouls or like any melee enemies are attacking you and you just like jump up on something. RuneScape's all about cheese. Some quests are designed to be cheesed. WoW doesn't have that much cheese in it. It's more about like the AI in WoW is for like random mobs is very predictable, and it's very easy to understand after a short amount of time playing. and it's about using... It's about knowing how to, like, essentially abuse the AI being pretty simplistic for your enemies. It's about control, and like in WoW you also have a lot of like, most classes in WoW have a lot of, well, they used to, I don't know now how modern WoW is. A lot of classes have like a lot of crowd control abilities, stuns, pacifies, stuff like that to like knock enemies out temporarily, or to you know, like root them in place, to slow them down.
Good point. I need to stay focused. Kill first, ask questions later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light...
Yeah, okay, thank you. You've literally just explained what has been explained to me 1,000 times before, Alistair. There's this one quest, this bridge is guarded by a Dark Knight Titan who hits like a truck. The way you're supposed to finish him is step out of his aggro range, which is uniquely only one square, and keep doing that so he can't hit you. That just seems like a trick. That's like a noob trap, a beginner's trap. It's designed that way. Can you get out of the fucking way of the ballista, Alistair? The baluster? Okay, I'm gonna edit my own character's tactic. Never activate. Clear. Stop. That's better. It's very much of right here, here's the fight where you will learn to parry from FromSoft games. But that's the thing, is that FromSoft games don't have that. There's a lot of... No, there is no boss in FromSoft that tells you how... That is like, you will learn to parry. It's, you will learn... You will cheese this boss in your own way. You will figure it out somehow.
Time for a little cleanup.
Like, this here is ridiculous.
On it.
God, and they don't chase you. How fucking rude.
Right.
Like, this sucks. I don't like this design where there's 4 enemies that are ranged that will just fucking start picking you to pieces if you try to charge them. Like, that's just... And there's no... And, like, they don't want to... And you can't pull them. Like, come on, assholes. And there's, like, no way to flank either. That's so weird. Something tells me I'm not going to enjoy a lot of the combat in this game. Swap to the mage. Throw a grease and fire spell at them. What is this? Fucking... Is this fucking, am I playing, Divinity Original Sin? What fucking grease spell are you talking about, man?
Take that! This is it! Yeah! is it?
I do remember archers in this game being like cancer. Like enemy archers just being like a ginormous pain in the ass. Like, oh, fucking charge the archers. Ha, we set up 1,000 archers. Ha 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 ha.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Did I have like other quests I could probably do in Ostagar? Redcliffe. Oh, okay. Dev's read about the Battle of Agincourt and Red. That's the good shit. Yeah. It's just like, I just feel like it's such fucking annoying design to have like 17 melee enemies rush you in a fray and then still have on top of that like another 4 or 5 like ranged enemies. Where the fuck? Where? What? Why did you stop? I thought I toggled you back on move freely, you fucking assholes. Fucking hate dirty fighting. I hate stuns. I despise stuns, knockdowns. Oh, they make me so fucking mad. Did I play KOTOR 2 on stream? No, I've played the first one on stream. I've played both before though. This might be controversial. I kind of don't like KOTOR 2. There's a lot of KOTOR 2 that I think is really cool and really awesome, and then I say I'm gonna play KOTOR 2 again, and I try to play it, and then the first like hour is atrocious garbage. The whole mining facility is boring. It's so fucking long. Oh my god, it's like 2 hours of going around this fucking mining facility shooting mining droids. It's awful. And then the next part is like, it's just like, you go to a station and it's like fine, it's like, well, whatever. And then you go to like another planet and it's just another long dungeon. It's like just like a dungeon to get to a shuttle, and it takes fucking forever. It's so long until you're actually like picking planets to explore, and it's awful. I hate that entire first part of the game. And it's like 2.5, 3+ hours maybe. And like I played KOTOR last year, the first one. The game starts. Boom. I'm Trask Olgo. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. You know, we work different shifts. We work opposite shifts. That's why we've never seen each other. Bastila's in trouble. We need to help her. Fucking crash course tutorial. 25 minutes at most on the Endar Spire. Boom, you're on Taurus. And then Taurus is like a big tutorial, but it's not all just like a single combat dungeon. There's other side quests, there's a bunch of areas like in buildings to explore, there's a bunch of NPCs to interact with, you know, it's, and like you have like your big final dungeon of doing the Undercity, like, you know, and then you do the speeder races. It's so much better paced than KOTOR 2.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Skip Paragus mod. Yeah, it's just I don't like, every time I think of like the little good bits here and there of KOTOR 2, and then I remember that the first fucking 3 to 5 hours is is that fucking mining station and doing like the boring other station and then like the boring planet.
Okay, go with you now. Let's have at it.
Let's get started. Show me what you've got.
If I recall, the lead writer for KOTOR 2 really hated the whole "you're the most important person" thing that Star Wars tends to go with. So the entire story of KOTOR 2 is basically... He's going to probably finish his message. Some shit happened in the Outer Rim. Maybe Sith. Who fucking cares? Might get mentioned at 6 p.m. news like 6 hours later. See, that's the thing is that, like, you know, there's like, you are thrust into an important position in KOTOR 1, but you don't know that you're an important person until, like, a significant way through the game. Like, that's the whole twist. It's like a big reveal. Like, you think that you're just, like, you know, you think you are helping the one who is the chosen one, or who's the one, like, you know, with Bastila, but no, you are secretly, like, a key figure this whole time. You don't say the galaxy barely fucking notices. Well, I feel like that's kind of betrayed by the fact that, like, the fact of, like, what the villains want to do, or what Kira wants to do at the end of KOTOR 2. It's like, I'm not saying one's better. No, I know you're not, but I'm saying that I don't think... I think KOTOR 1 is a better game. I think KOTOR 1 is like a more simple, straightforward story in a lot of ways, but I think it's stronger overall. And gameplay-wise, I think the pacing and is so much better in 1. Holy shit, 2 feels like all over the fucking place. It's like a nightmare, 2. Oh, well, that would have been useful like 30 seconds ago. I can't stand some of 2. Also the entire, the whole last planet, the whole final planet of KOTOR 2, I hate. Malachor 4, Malachor 5, I fucking hate it. That entire planet sucks shit ass.
Let's get started.
Kira has... Kira? I don't remember how to say her name. She's one of those villains who has a point. Does she have a point, though?
It's a gotcha.
Fear is your weakness. As you wish.
She has a point. I don't know. I feel like I don't think she does have a point. I think she's like, it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, there's a good and bad side that are fighting constantly, and that's bad. And it's like, yeah, it's bad because of the bad side, not because of the good side. Get rid of the Force. And that's the thing is, like, I feel like the consequences of getting rid of the Force might be crazier. Like, I feel like the Force in the Star Wars universe is such like a fundamental force of the universe. It would be the same of, like, I feel like it would be on the same level of saying, let's get rid of gravity. And it's like, things are so bad because of gravity. And it's like, are you sure that that's maybe not going a little too far? Are you sure the law of unintended consequences won't come into effect?
On it. Time for some fun. You had it.
And also, again, I don't 100% remember the details of Kira and her story. Kira, old lady. Isn't, like, how much of her, like, I want to destroy the Force is just cope for not being the best, like, Sith? You know, for, like, failing the Sith game, if you know what I mean. It runs off one of the theories that the Force needs balance, so Emperor Palpatine was able to do everything because there were so many Jedi and few Sith. And so few Sith, the Force made a point of him winning. But, like, I feel like that goes against a lot... That idea, that theory goes against a lot of what, like, George Lucas himself said, which is that the light side of the Force is balance and the dark side is the aberration. That balance is the light side, and that it's not that... It's absolutely stupid to think that the balance is, oh, there has to be equal good guys and bad guys. No, it's that the light side is balance, the light side is the correct working order of the Force, and the dark side is essentially the corrupt aberration of it. See that like 6 years ago, a long time after these theories in the game? I swear to God that that's older. I swear to God that that's going as far back as like episode 1. Oh right, an ogre. So I want to take a water, I'm thirsty. I've been talking about World of Warcraft and Star Wars. He kept quiet about it beforehand. Let people make up what they wanted. Drink Brondo, it's got electrolytes. I'm drinking a bottle of bubbly water because it's what I have. Alistair, drink the health pot. I know we went over that poultices are not drinks, but still, drink it anyway. Oh, now I'm dying. Oh. This is kind of how I remember playing this game, which is just like overwhelm the enemy with a bunch of attacks and use like every battle in this game. I remember winning through attrition. Drink the jelly. Oh, he gets the dramatic. Oh, animation. Woo. Cool.
Beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly.
Getting good loot? Wait, let me check. Oh, balanced greatsword. Oh, it's like the same. It's exactly the same. 11, 1.5, 3, 1.1. Does it look different? No. Okay. Oh yeah, the bad helmets in this game. I love them. I love them. I don't know. I don't think I have enough skill yet to wear heavy armor without it being like a bit of a pain.
Before it's too late.
Thank you, Cyber. Sound the retreat.
The retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Do as I command. Do as I come.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Yippee. We did it. We lost the battle. Rip King, also Rip Duncan. Classic trope of your sort of mentor figure dying in like the end of the prologue. Strike me down kind of thing. There she is, Thirsty War. Oh, and then this is always like a funny, like, oh shit, how do we get the player out of this? They get attacked by the random darkspawn, and then they get Deus Ex Machina'd. Forest Witch Ex Machina'd.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds.
Thanks for like
You are
literally
welcome,
spelling
by the
out
way.
what the fuck
How
is
did your
happening.
memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend.
Oh wow,
though
she's
he's a
gorgeous. Yes,
close
welcome to the
call.
character that everyone
What is
remembers
important
from
is
this
that you
game.
both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Neither am I. This is horrible.
Of that I have no doubt. Your friend has been inconsolable since Mother told him the news. He is outside by the fire.
Sorry, your character is
Mother
kind of
asked to
ugly
see
this
you
time.
when you awoke.
Hey, I didn't have mods and presets. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even get that reference, Lugor. Sorry.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Last of the Wardens. Achievement unlocked. Look at these Chivos. What did we get? That's the Human Noble Origin. Complete Ostaga. I've killed 100 Darkspawn already. Complete Ostagar without the main character ever falling in battle. Yeah, save scumming. Oh, yeah.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother...
Claudia
we'd be
Black's
dead on top of that
character
tower.
in Stargate
Do not
SG-1,
talk
saucy,
about me
sarcastic,
as
think
if I am
Morrigan,
not
but space
present,
pirate.
lad.
It's
I
funny,
didn't
because
mean-
last night's stream,
But what do
someone
we
else
call
brought
you?
up,
You've
like when I
never
was playing
told us your
Half-Life,
name.
was playing Black
Names are
Mesa,
pretty, but
someone else
useless.
brought up
The
Stargate, and
adjacent
I'm like, I have
folk
never
call
seen
me
Stargate.
Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What would he get from betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still...
Would recommend Stargate, very much
how
fantasy
he'll get away
series.
with murder.
You speak as if you would be the
fantastic
first
series,
king to
very
gain
much Star
his
Trek, but
throne
in the
that
90s
way.
America. That might be
Grow
fun.
up, boy.
If Al Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
The only thing I know about Stargate SG-1 from, like, osmosis through memes is, but everyone is Canadian because it's an American type show from the... Yeah, I know that everything is Vancouver because it was shot in Vancouver. Every space is Vancouver. And I know that the P90 is in it because they wanted a futuristic gun that was still, like, human.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Are there other allies we could call on?
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I don't know, Alistair. You should be in charge. You're the senior Grey Warden. Why do I have to do the thinking for you?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Thanks, Swamp Witch.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me,
Good
girl.
reaction.
The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think it's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives. Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance.
Sounds like effort Alistair. Let's fuck off and get us some beach with fruity drinks with little umbrellas.
In the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready.
Morrigan, you
Alone,
look like
these
you're
two
at
must
least
unite
like 20.
Ferelden against the
Like you come on.
They need you, Morrigan.
We're gonna live in
Without
the
you,
forests
they will
your whole
surely
life.
Fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all.
Subtle
in
reminder
this
that
world.
Flemis is not fucking
I do
asking.
this
Love the old
because you
hag.
must succeed.
She is a fun character.
Allow me to get my things.
So much so that, like, I'm pretty sure in Inquisition she comes back.
I am
Both of
at
them
your
come back.
disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I have no problems with your presence.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know.
I know Morrigan.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
Morrigan
have
shows up
fun,
in Inquisition. Don't know if I swear she does. Maybe I don't remember. I played Inquisition once and it was too fucking long. Sucked. Oh, but now that we have Morrigan in our party, I have to show you the meme. Here it is. my taste in characters in video games is a spectrum. Less mean raven-haired women, mean raven-haired women. I thought that was appropriate. Although if I had to, I would swap Miranda and Yennefer. I would also have to say I don't like Yennefer. I like both ends of this spectrum. I'm a big fan of Morrigan and of Shadowheart. I feel like Shadowheart was like Shadowheart feels like Larian Studios wanted to make a nicer Morrigan. Fucking like a much like sort of like a softer Morrigan. Like she's not as like spitting venom as Morrigan does, but it's like a similar sort of thing of like both of them are like the you have to defrost the Ice Queen kind of thing. Shadowheart is baby's first mean goth girl that makes you question if you're into that shit. That's the thing though, is that she's not even that mean. She just like puts up like the weakest front. As soon as you like do anything, like she crumbles. And she's like, "Oh no. I'm just a lost, confused girl. Oh no." Ugh. She's good. I like her though. Oh, I know. I've seen Elvira. I know. I've seen that character before. I understand that person, character, whatever.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The king died because you retreated.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Ban Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war.
So, this is why I don't think that Loghain is like, oh, he's actually reasonable.
My father is doing what is best.
This all reeks of him just trying to, like, was just
Majesty.
him trying to secure power. Especially the way he acts here, where he's like, yeah, you're gonna all do what I want 100% now. I've also made myself regent. It was Corvo who killed the Empress.
Wake up, gentlemen.
I've made myself Lord Regent.
I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Yeah, but his entire background that Bioware made says he wouldn't. It's really weird. Yeah, but like that entire background, where is it? Because if it's not in the game, if it's not being shown to the player, then it's like, whatever, you know. It's a common thing where it's like what the game what the story is telling me, besides what the story is telling me I should think about a character, and what the character is actually doing. It's like what he's actually doing is just like evil dictatorial shit where he's trying to like usurp the throne and like rule with an iron fist. And so hell, Virgil from Arcanum. Holy shit, that's like, huh, wow, didn't realize that.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
I'm gonna kill these guys.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Can't see what's going on because of all the fucking pop-ups on the screen. You learn about low gain from the codexes and lore during the game. It's weird. I will definitely try to make a point of if he's brought up, of like paying attention to what is told to me via the codexes and what is told to me via what he actually does. You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Now you die.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Let's get started.
Drink the poultice. I'm barely hanging on.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, go with you now.
Too easy. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
They all bang on about how he's a war hero and didn't want to be a noble. Like I know like a bit of that. Like I remember it's like he didn't want to be a noble, or like no, the war hero part. I remember that. Like he's well respected as like a hero. But like maybe they're trying to say a case of like, you know, it's like the thing of like, you know, absolute power corrupts absolutely kind of thing. You know, he's you know, he doesn't want this stuff, but then he actually gets it and he becomes sort of just corrupted. Or maybe he's just a big stinky doo-doo head. Need 14 cunning for that. Fuck. I think I want two-handed strength. I know precision. It's not in the build, though, Lugar. I'm just going to cut you off before you even say it. It's not in the build, precision strikes or whatever. I'm trusting what the random person on the internet is telling me to choose. So this is Lothering.
Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Lothering.
So you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you?
I keep thinking of Loathing when I hear it, which makes me think of like Kingdom of Loathing and West of Loathing.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Hello.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
God. I do appreciate that this game has a lot of just get to the point
I thought we
dialogue
should talk about
choices.
where we intend to go first.
Listen to the other random person on the internet say this. Let's see if I care. Do you have some thoughts on this?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar...
Is this your first playthrough? I haven't played it in years. This is not my first playthrough, but I also have not played this in years. I'm going to say last time I tried to give this a go was like 5 years ago, and that didn't get very far because I had technical issues. Last time I probably played this game like to completion was like a decade ago. Easy.
Well, we'll need to decide eventually. Let's head into the village when you're ready.
Alrighty then. I gave it like 2 years ago, gave up. I'm currently on my second Veilguard playthrough. I have not played Veilguard, and I probably never will. I'm of the strong opinion that this is the only good game. This game is not a series. This game is... there is no such thing as the Dragon Age series. There's just Dragon Age Origins and its DLC Awakening, and that's it.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal,
Right.
you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters didn't strain you overmuch.
Chicken. Oh my god, low poly chicken. Look at him. He's so... Oh my god, I love low poly chicken. He's great. It's 3 games that happen to occur roughly in the same world. Roughly in the same world, and they share a name. They all have Dragon Age in the title.
Look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It's sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
I do feel like... I know that series can evolve over time in terms of like their visuals and everything, but like... comparing this to like Mass Effect, where like Mass Effect... all 3 games, despite having some changes, everything kind of stays the same. Like it feels all sort of like nice and conjoined. Like it's all like it works. It feels the same. These games, I think it's also because they take place over different time periods and with different characters. It's just like sometimes like the shifts in like art style are like neck breaking.
Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Thank you for following. Celestial Skies. It's a nice name. What did you want? A tiny profit for a beleaguered businessman. The ME3 games are roughly tonally consistent. The DA games kind of weren't. I do agree, and I do think that it's because Mass Effect was like a single story, kind of. Like it was 3 parts of an overall story of fighting the Reapers, and all with the same main character that is, you know, over each of the 3 games. Where this is definitely like it's different stories in different parts of this world with different main characters. You know, they're trying to experiment, they're changing things up. I just want to point out that this guy here, he looks like he swallowed a bee. His face is so swollen.
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
You know, Morrigan, you and your tiss are starting to get on my nerves.
You bought
You've been here for 10 minutes.
from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look,
Who's your favorite character in Origins?
100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
I'm kind of a fan of the dog. He's loyal. He bites enemies. Even though she's a bit of a bitch, I kind of like Morrigan just because... Shale's fun. Yeah, there's good. Shale is fun. I like Morrigan a lot, and I like her more now, I think, for like, you know, sure, she's like... They're like, you know, as a 14-year-old playing this game back in the day, I really liked her for obvious reasons. She's like the pretty dark-haired girl, But like now it's like I like her because she's the character, and BioWare does this a lot with their games. She's the character that is meant to have like friction in the group. She doesn't really get along with anyone. She's constantly poking fun at everyone and just like constantly annoying everyone. She's the gadfly kind of thing. And I kind of like those kind of characters because it's like she's probably like the most popular version of that kind of character. So I like Morrigan. I know I've gone off on a tangent there, but I like Morrigan.
Well, I won't stand for thievery, especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go.
Plus, Dwarf is technically the zombie doesn't give a shit is great. Is rock, kill birds, punch good. Yeah. Shale is cool. Shale is also this game, like a lot of the other games, but that EA published at the time, was plagued with awful monetization through DLC. Shale is a character that you can get in this game that was exclusively a DLC character, a day one DLC character, and it was like, it was a fucking thing where it was like, you're fucking cutting out an entire character and selling them, you fucking pieces of shit.
Bored. Now that's dedicated.
I was gonna say, I feel like Morrigan is like an Ashley from Mass Effect characters. An Ashley from Mass Effect character, except people like Morrigan more than Ashley. She does the same thing. Ashley and Morrigan are there to provide friction. They don't fit in as like nice as everyone else does. Cough, Javik, cough, cough, last fucking living Profian, cough. Yeah, Shale is a DLC character. She was a dwarf who was then turned into a golem, who was then like used as like a servant of a mage in like a small town, and then she was just like stuck in the center of town. And you go to that town and you get the control rod, which controls her, and then you can essentially say like, do you want to just like tag along? And she's like, yeah, I guess.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You waste my time. I don't... What happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we can't.
The difference is that Morrigan's bitchy because that's just her personality. Well, I feel like it's a case of like Morrigan would be much less liked if she was a real human, and also, let's be fair, if she wasn't as pretty and didn't have as like nice of a voice, oh my god, people would be like, "Shut the fuck up, lady! You're so annoying." People on the internet would be like, "Oh my god, Morrigan is such a horrible character. I hate her so much." Instead of being people like going, "Oh, Morrigan, heart emotes. Oh, Morrigan, ooh, my pretty dark-haired girl, ooh." Again, do I have to bring up the fucking overlay again or the meme? She's on the far side of the spectrum for mean raven-haired women. If she wasn't as fucking stunning. I need to keep that meme. I need to keep that meme on OBS for whenever Morrigan starts getting really snippy. I can say like, look at the chart. This is people like this. I've known people like Morrigan. They're great to hear about at the office. Did you hear about was so said in person? The Darkspawn can be defeated.
No,
okay, I'm done listening to this madman. I gotta move on.
There is nothing to do. No hope is left. Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot.
I have shamed my...
Okay, thank you.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
I'm gonna fill them with false courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight.
We can't lie down.
All right, there you go. Sorry, I'm just like... like I said, I'm gonna skip through a lot of the side stuff because there's so much dialogue in this game. This game is long. I thought I was going to be able to get through the origin in Ostagar in under 3 hours. I was wrong. Scary shit is coming, mate. Just leave. Yeah, again, why is he just standing there like yelling like a fucking madman if he's so deathly afraid?
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker,
By
how
the
are you?
Maker, I thought you were dead.
Very nearly, Sir Donald. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. Pleased to meet you, my lady. Might I know your name?
Garbage.
I trust you are staying discreet.
I say.
The bounty?
Cairn Loghain has declared the Grey Wardens
Oh yeah, right.
responsible
And
for
then
the loss of
see, and
Ostagar.
that's what I mean. That
He
like
claims he withdrew his men to save them. I don't believe a word of it. But with the Cairn offering hard coin for
I
your
enjoy your
death,
RPG
you'd
streams
be
the most, so I
smart
don't
to keep
complain.
your
I
identity
think
secret.
RPGs are like one of the best
If
kind of
arguing
games to
were
play.
well,
Any
you'd set
kind.
Loghain straight
Sort of
soon.
story ones like these,
If
more
you did
action-based
well.
ones like a Dark Souls, Elden Ring.
do you mean?
They're real
Arl
fun.
is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found
It's just
no
that like
cure,
sometimes
either
these games
natural
are
or
so
magical.
overly verbose,
When did
especially
this
with like
Only a few
tertiary
weeks ago,
characters.
but he has
It's like, oh,
declined
merchant number
No one knows the
957
nature
has
of
a
the
side
illness,
quest to
and
go
even the
like
magic has done little to slow
find
its
like a
progress.
bucket, and it's like I don't
Our
need to
only
hear the
hope now is a
dialogue.
miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the urn of sacred ashes.
Oh, the fucking urn of
Androstay's
sacred ashes.
are
Oh
said to
my
cure
fucking
any
god.
illness.
Oh, it's all coming
But I
back to
fear
me.
We are chasing
Fuck.
a fable. With each day, my hope dims. What? And you have his locket? And a note?
I missed the Elder
Nature's
Scrolls
mercy.
streams.
Thank you for giving me
There will
these.
be
I would never have
in the
known
future
otherwise.
there is going to be some Fallout streams, and it's not Elder Scrolls, but there's going to be some Fallout streams. I didn't want to say it because I'm still not 100% certain if it's going to happen. But I am considering doing. It's been percolating in my mind for a very long time. I am considering doing a I am considering going down the video essay rabbit hole and making a video essay that is going to essentially look at Fallout 4 and why I think it is the weakest game in the Fallout series. And what I was going to do was I was going to play Fallout 4 with a very critical eye, and then also Fallout New Vegas with also a critical eye, and sort of compare and analyze the two. So I don't know if that's going to happen 100%, the video, but I do think I'm still probably going to play Fallout 4 in New Vegas on stream again. So you can look forward to that. Magic Dead Woman bits that, yeah, you can heal. Yes, yeah, right. I remember that. Yeah, it's Andraste was like the wife of God, and she's magic.
Thank you.
You got to find
I
her
wonder how
ashes that
many of
cure
us have met
everything.
Similar fates on this mad quest.
So hoping to speak to Arl
Why is
Eamon.
that, if I may ask?
We need his help against the Tyrn.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Cairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden.
A hero
Whatever the
throughout
Cairn has done or
Ferelden.
not done, the Arl remains ill or worse.
See, this is more of a reason why I think that that Loghain is just like a power tripping asshole, is because not only does he do all that stuff, is that he tries to pin his actions on the Grey Wardens.
If Arl Eamon were well, I have little doubt he would assist you. My quest, however, remains the same.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I just realized that Arl is just Earl without the E in it. Huh.
Supposedly, the
Right.
urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that, with Henrik gone...
Yeah, okay, Earl of Sacred. We have to find the Earl of Sacred Asses anyway, eventually. The Earl of Sacred Asses.
The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows come
We need a rogue. Someone needs to know lockpicking, so help me God.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith.
Is there any point in else? Like, I don't think there's anything else in here, really.
And enduring perseverance.
I'm pretty sure you can just, like, walk right through this town. You don't even have to, like, talk to, like, anyone. You can just say, fuck it. And I think this town only lasts this one time. Like, I think you only visit it the once, and then it's destroyed by the Darkspawn. Who are you?
Have you seen my mother?
Yeah, she's over there somewhere.
She is? Oh, I was so scared that she'd never get here. Mother's not here. Have you seen her?
She's over there somewhere.
I'm not listening to you. You sent me here.
Oh, that's funny. Your mom's dead, kid.
Hello, stranger.
Terran is also an old Welsh for king. Ban is an edit of Ban, which is a noble title from the Balkans. Ah. The Balkans. Ah. I'm gonna look that up. Ban. I can't find it, but I believe you. The Banate of Bosnia. Ugh. I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. This should be easy enough.
Who are you?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of. Don't need blades right now. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or then you may be all manner of...
Yeah, okay, this is like, this area is trying to teach you that there's, Man, we should get a streamer is good cap to put on the model to pamper me. That would, yeah, I could do that. I'd make it like a fancy, like one of those like big, like one of those big foam cowboy hats.
I didn't fail.
And it says streamer is good. It was like spelt exactly like that. G-U-D. Streamer is good.
Happened instead.
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic.
Honestly, it's so easy to get stuff to stick on the model. I just have to find a PNG. I have to find a transparent PNG, and then I can easily just like fucking slap some text on it. Oftentimes, also, there's a lot of people who willingly like make free stuff for models, where you can just like, here's like a bunch of hats, or here's like a bunch of other weird shit to pin on your model. It's free. That and one of those beer hats with the can on the side. Yeah, those are also, that's also a good idea. Damn, I'll definitely take a look at, see which one of those I can find. Which any I can find good ones. So yeah, this area is also like trying to teach you about like the crafting in this game, because there is like a light crafting system. You can have, I think if you go into like skills, yeah, you have like these here. You got like, you can do stealing, you can make traps, you can do herbalism, poison making. I have never, ever touched, like I have never once made a potion, a trap, or a poison in this game. I have no fucking clue how they work or what they do. And then someone's gonna be like, you fucking moron, that's why you suck shit.
I think we've just been blessed.
I clicked out of the screen, whoops. Sorry.
This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen her?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
So I did just check it up because I was curious. Apparently you can miss Liliana. I swear I remember being able to. If you don't go into this inn or this pub or tavern or whatever the fuck it is, you don't recruit her. She's gone.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
Really, that's so strange.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the
Yeah, you can miss 2 companions here.
I serve him gladly.
In this town.
Enough talk. Take the
I have vague memories of her following you somewhere. I don't know. You honestly might be right.
Gets in your way.
Right.
But I know that it is possible to just like not have this interaction and just like completely miss her like in her first time you see her. Man, I'm gonna really pay for trying to do this low constitution build, aren't I? My dumbass never met Lizelle after the beginning. That, I think, is like a travesty. Lizelle is like one of my favorite companions in Baldur's Gate 3.
They've learned their lesson.
She, again, talking about companion, she fills the role. She's the Morrigan / Ashley of Baldur's Gate 3. She's abrasive, rude, she sticks out like a sore thumb kind of thing. She causes nothing but friction. She's so good. I love her so much. She has such an interesting character arc. I overall really didn't care for a lot of like the overall story of BG3. I thought like illithids and all that shit. I was like, I don't fucking care about this. But the actual like sometimes character stories are great, and I think hers is amazing. I love Lizelle so much. She seems like an asshole until you realize she's like canonically like 17 or 18. Yeah, she's like, it's like she's a kid from like a fucking space. She's like an alien, you know? She has no fucking idea how like your cult, like she's from a completely different sort of like culture and society and has like no fucking idea how to be normal, quote unquote.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
I love her. I can't agree or disagree because I don't know her enough. She has such an interesting character arc. She's so like set in her ways and everything, and thinks she knows everything, and then she changes as she learns. And she interacts with the player and the party, and she learns more and and
the Wardens led the king to his death.
And she's trying to be the stereotypical Gith. Yeah, she's in a wild situation. She's falling on her brief training hard. Yeah, she doesn't know what else to do, and she's really
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
Right away, now. Thank you.
I love her so much. She's like my favorite.
I couldn't just sit by and not help.
If I had to rank the characters in Baldur's Gate 3, which I know is not this game, Lizelle, because I love her. Shadowheart, because she's cute. Who else is in that game? That's how much I care about the other companions. I like Lizelle, Shadowheart. Big Red Lady is fun. Mage Boy is okay. He's kind of plain. Will I find extraordinarily boring. And I can't stand Astarion at all. Every single line out of Astarion's mouth makes me want to kill him. That's how I play that game now. The first opportunity I get to kill Astarion, I kill him. I fucking can't stand him.
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering.
This is Liliana. She's French. Carla, because I like her too. I didn't use her enough in my like one playthrough of that game, so I didn't like the little bits of her I got. I'm like, I like this lady. I want to use her more next time I play it, and then that next time never happens. literally anyone else. Will is boring. Will's so boring. I can't stand, like, I don't, it's not even I can't stand him. It's just I find him not, like, interesting at all. Like, I just don't, it's like, I don't care. I just, like, I listen to him and I'm like, I just don't give a shit about you or your demons or your exploits or anything. Like, I just don't care.
Desmond said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming.
To be fair, I almost always play wizard, so I usually need a barbarian warrior more than if you played something else. My first and only full playthrough of BG3 was as a rogue.
The Maker told me to. I know that sounds
Can you
absolutely
elaborate?
insane,
So yeah, Liliana thinks
but
that
it's
God
true.
himself told her to
I had a
follow me and
dream.
help me.
A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair.
I played as a
and this
human. Well, that's
darkness,
fine.
this chaos
My
will
first,
spread.
my only BG3
Maker
playthrough
doesn't
was
want
a
this.
drow
What
rogue,
you
and
do,
I
what you
quite
are
liked
meant
it.
to
I
do,
loved
is
playing
the
as a
Maker's
drow.
work.
I
Let me
loved
help.
that, like, playing as a drow in BG3 is great because every second conversation, someone's like, oh, fuck, a drow. Holy shit, a drow. I want to be a storybook hero, so I'm going to trade my soul to demons for special powers. Let's go. Yeah, I find that, like, the literal deal with the devil story with Will, and I'm like, wow, I'm so fucking...
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
So I feel like this is the party I think that, like...
Indeed.
This is, like, I think what, like, BioWare almost expected you to play with. Because this is like almost like a full part. Like, you've got a warrior, you've got a sword and board warrior, you've got a multi-purpose mage, you've got a ranged rogue, and then the player can be, you know, the wild card. Speaking of, I should probably give her some armor and weapon. Here, have a bow. For me, Shadowheart's story was the most boring. But, like, she gets to be your, like, uwu, cute, goth waifu. She's the classic Defrost the Ice Queen. She's cold and aloof. She's the cold, aloof, dark-haired girl that you slowly warm up. And if you go far enough, you literally get to warm her up. Nerd is loyal to my wife. Fucking duck ass. Duck ass emote. Actually, here. What's Morrigan's staff? 2 spell power, 1 magic. Do you want this Darkspawn staff? Yeah. So does Liliana have? Does she have? She please tell me she has lockpicking. Oh, thank fucking God. What do you want?
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
I don't know what this guy was laughing at, but whatever. Do I need regular arrows? Ooh, shit. Fuck. Is that a good shield? I don't know. I'm gonna buy that back and see if Alistair would want that. This is a gift. Golden Scythe. Runes. Oh my god, runes! Arrows are infinite except the special ones. Okay. Oh god, the salves. I don't know. Salves. I probably should save these for now, because... again, I don't know the minutia of like the combat of this game, like how OP. I know some games like potions and poisons can be enchantment. Oh my god, right. Jesus Christ, I can't wait till we get him. The savant dwarf. I know in some games, as I was saying, like Morrowind and Skyrim and Oblivion and seemingly just Elder Scrolls games, that potions and poisons can be like insane.
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland.
Here's the other skippable, missable companion. Here is Sten of the Barasad.
You aren't one of my captors.
I remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
The Witcher games were wild about two of a poison. I loved playing Witcher. The only way I have ever played Witcher 3 was a poison build. I would like skimp and fucking find every single flower and piece of monster and shit to like upgrade my potions and poisons. Make the perfect, like, super leveled up versions of all of them. Always apply the correct blade oil in combat. Like, as soon as combat starts in that game, it would be oil the blade in the right oil, and then have Geralt down, like, 36 potions, and then just have him just in, like, a fucking super potion-induced rage, just cut down fucking everyone. It was amazing.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Barasad.
Oh, I was right. The Barasad.
The Qunari peoples.
Who are you?
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not.
So hello, Hero from Gundam Wing. I have never seen Gundam. Any kind of Gundam I have never seen.
Enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature trapped as prey for the Darkspawn.
I think Gundams are not my kind of mech. I don't like Gundam as mech.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
No
doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yeah.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
So this game, oh god, I think it's one of my most common complaints in party-based RPGs is they give you so many companions, and then you have the arbitrary fucking companion limit.
I left it on occasion, but
I fucking, it just pisses me off. It's like, here is a group of 9 characters. You can take 3 at a time. But, like, that means 6 of them are going to be benched. Like, wait, I'm just going to count. Alistair, Morrigan, Liliana, Dog, Sten, Wynn, Ogren, Shale. I miss Zevran. 9. Yeah, 9. Fuck.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
And I'm the author.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you, then?
I want to talk about the Quarian.
It might have been kinder to
Quarian.
execute him, but
Wrong.
straight to the maker.
Wrong game.
Why does he interest you?
Oh, that's fun. He's not a space alien stuck in who has to live in an enviro suit.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Praise be to the maker, Talizora Nasrea. I think you should reconsider that stance now. Come to return it to his people.
That seems highly unlikely. Do you have any sort of papers to corroborate your story?
My father was Terran Cruzland.
Be that as it may, I cannot release a murderer simply because you are of noble birth. Be reasonable.
Lady.
A Grey Warden. Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Let me take the Qunari and fight the Darkspawn.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement.
Yes, paper decent.
Are you certain you can control him?
If you prefer, I'd convoke the right of conscription.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. The Maker cares no less for that Qunari's victims than for the thousands who fell
Holy
off
shit,
the
this woman.
Now, good day.
You absolute
Yes?
cunt.
What can I do for
I'm
you
just going
now?
to threaten you.
Again, we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not.
Give me the
release
keys now.
Now we threaten priests. How fun.
What? Stop that! How dare you!
Whoa, let's not go crazy here.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you? I see. Then here is the key to the Qunari's cage. Take it and be gone. In the future, I would advise you to choose your companions more carefully.
Yes, Your Reverence. Thank you. We will leave you in peace now.
Wow, what an absolute bitch. Oh, so there's the disapproval bar you can see in the bottom left there. And you got like a little heart bar beneath your characters. And if they go to a negative 100 or whatever the fuck it is, they will literally just like be, I'm fucking sick of you, and they'll leave. I don't know if everyone can do it. There might be some characters who are coded to not leave, but it's a weird system.
Go on about how stupid I am.
Alistair Case and Morrigan stay, I believe. I don't know. It's a weird system.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you.
May we proceed?
Why am I orange now? I don't know. I don't understand how the program again, YouTube doesn't give you a color in chat. The program I'm using to show chat on screen has an option to have the colors of the users, which is something you can do on Twitch. And it seems to just assign you a color randomly for YouTube. And I think the reason is that probably like YouTube chat or the program maybe refreshes itself. And so it thinks you're like a new user or you're like a new instance of you've like refreshed or you're a new instance or whatever. And so it just assigns you a new color, even though you haven't like left the page or anything.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. but that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Attack, diarrhea noise. Alistair, stop dying. We should go get. We need to go get what's her face. We need to go get the mage with the big bum so that we can heal. Oh, Alistair also has an injury. Shit. Swing would be good here. Is that like... Is that a two-handed thing? Because we are eventually going to fill the entire two-handed tree. It's just going to take time.
You cannot win. All right, let's go. Let us end this. Desperation is an ugly perfume.
All right, we've just killed a bunch of two-handed sweep. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll fill that tree. The build I'm following is like, yeah, you're gonna fill the two-handed tree, and then you're gonna do other small like things into the specializations and stuff to sort of support your build a bit more. Huh? Oh, you're bandits. It's just like a fucking... God, I feel like I'm playing WoW again. Walk into the field, get attacked by a fucking pile of bandits. See you Monday. Thank you, Cyber. Have a good sleep. Diarrhea noises. Alistair, you're going through all these pots really fast and I don't like it. Yeah, you murdered those innocent farmers, that's fine, but threaten the priest who's gonna leave someone to starve in a cage. Naughty, naughty, yeah. You know, I honestly might find a way, if there's like a mod, to turn off the injury system. I fucking despise the injury system.
Only one shall stand.
I fucking hate archers so much in this game. I'm gonna see if there's like a nerf archer mod.
Show me what you've got.
Alright, everyone get back up. You need to put more con for crystal. Is that a RuneScape or some shit?
Ready.
Listen, this is a World of Warcraft stream. British TV show from the 60s? Oh my god, how is anyone gonna guess that? No one's gonna understand that, Lugor. Oh no, Dark Souls. What is this game called? Dragon Age. Dragon Age spiders. Ooh, good. I don't like these things.
Right. Let's push them back.
They're very gross. They're very realistic and they're very slimy. Alistair.
At your order.
Alright, he pulled the whole fucking group. Whatever.
Weapons at the ready. Watch out! On your guard.
Just die already.
Your time to die. Here we go.
Now you got it. Oh, this will be
It's the spider model Morrigan can turn into. Gets me your backside. It's like splitting the chitin apart and makes it shiver. Ew. I don't. Why are fantasy games obsessed with giant spiders? Giant bugs in general. Mostly spiders, but. Killed one of the bandit groups. 2 groups remain. Alright, there's our second group of bandits.
critters.
Hold. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to pull them over this hill.
Here.
Ready!
Okay, come on.
Yes. Yes. As you wish. Let's make this quick. Let's get started.
God, I fucking hate archers so fucking much. They attack so quick, they do so much damage. They have like fucking 5 different like CCs. Like it's like every fucking one. A pinning shot, pinning shot, pinning shot, pinning shot, cheap tricks, pinning shot, pinning shot. Fuck right off. 30 fighting. Like, oh my god. Well, Alistair's dead.
What? Let's have at it! Ready for action.
Looks like my attacks are all just like whiffing there. Fuck.
Excellent! Too easy.
What is Morrigan's tactics even set to? Damager, supporter. Damager? Supporter? Debilitator? Stick her in damage for now. Yeah, it's gross, but it's a spider. It's gross because it's a spider.
Ready.
There should be another group of bandits on this bridge. Holy shit, I didn't think it was going to take us this long to get through Lothering. Must be the leveled up spider then? Well...
Are we done with this place? It may not be here later, should we leave now?
Like how Morrigan's like, if we leave now, this town is fucked with a capital H.
Someone help us! Peasant creatures! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Alistair, can you take aggro from like the elite instead of like the fucking basic bitch enemies? Thank you. Appreciate that, asshole.
Let's make this quick. Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we? Excellent!
Mighty timely arrival.
Oh, here they are,
my
the
friend.
dwarves.
I'm much obliged. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant.
Bodon
and
Feddick.
entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
That you want to travel to Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
This guy becomes your camp merchant, and his son is like a savant with enchantment, and he'll enchant your weapons and armor and shit. They stay in your camp, your party camp.
On it. This should be easy enough.
Did I miss one of these bandits? You killed two of the one group of bandits remains. It's probably gonna be around this nook. Yep.
Enemies approaching.
Nope. Hold.
Good to go.
An order.
Very well. All right.
Hi there, Dwight Schultz. I don't know who that is.
Make a preservers. Right.
Let's have at it!
You had it coming. Start.
And Alistair's almost dead. I forgot to see if Alistair had. Do you have better armor for you? Templar shield, shield of high grants. Lieutenant Barkley? Oh.
You should run while you can.
There goes Alistair.
Wipe them out. Make a preserver. And it will like Excellent.
Let's go.
Yeah, it does seem like certain enemies just don't take the bait, really.
Time for a little cleanup.
That's weird. Again, sometimes the AI gets like stuck.
Ready for action.
I fucking hate archer. Like, it's so annoying. Why would you make it so that every archer has fucking pinning shot and dirty fighting? Why would you give them 2 CCs/stuns? Well, they're both they're effectively both stuns because you can't do anything when either of them. Oh, sweet! I can lockpick. I can lockpick without having to switch to Liliana. That's really nice. That's almost certainly a quality of life fix. Insert fan theory about how Dragon Age is just a holosuite thing made by Barkley just so he can fuck dwarf women. I didn't care for Barkley. to be fair, I'm such like a fucking fanboy for Deep Space Nine. I don't even really like TNG that much. I feel like TNG is really cool and really amazing. And the first time I watched all of TNG, I'm like, wow, this is really good. And then I watched Deep Space Nine for the first time, and I'm like, wow, this is so much better in like every conceivable way.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee.
Thank you. Side quest, $3, 3 gold. It's so weird. The game takes a screenshot whenever you get an achievement. Very strange. Oh, game frame rate. I wonder if there's a memory leak. Wait, was it? What game was it that I think it was this one. I did patch the exe. I had to download a patched exe so that it's for 4 GB. It can use 4 gigs of RAM, which helps with the memory leak issue. But even still, this game has been running for a while, and it might need to stop. Watching the original series first because it was airing when I was still young, or still airing when I was young. All right, so that's it for Loathing. It's all blowed up now. When THG came out, I thought, this is different than DS9 came out, and I went, this is more familiar. Really? Yeah, that's interesting. Oh God, visions.
Bad dreams, huh?
Must have been...
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it...
Oh, my taint is killing me. Oh.
And we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Why didn't Duncan tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing.
Like, okay, come on.
A bit, but eventually
like,
you can block the dreams
the
out.
Like.
Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon.
I don't understand. The Grey Wardens have been around for like 85 billion years. Why is it that no one has told, like, we haven't, like, there isn't, like, this isn't known that they can, by, like, everyone, that, oh, the Grey Wardens can actually, like, sense the Archdemon, if there is one.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right?
They assumed he was guessing because no one knows you can sense this shit. No, why do you do this? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't... But, like, why wouldn't they, like, be a thing that, like, oh, the Grey Wardens, because that's the thing, is, like, they have help from the mages to make the joining drink, the join juice. So, clearly, like, the mages know that they use the Darkspawn blood, and that there could probably have been, over these several hundred years that the Grey Wardens have existed, something about how... I don't know. About, like, I don't know. Why? Just give Sten some basic armor. The mages either join the Grey Wardens, well, they killed them. That comes up in the Soldier's Peak DLC. Oh, great. Thanks. Why is it... Fucking... God, this game had a lot of DLC. Big and small. Good and terrible.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes? Wonderful. Thank the kind lady.
All right.
Won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
He's fucking useless.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into...
Yeah, okay. Essentially saying
And
the kid's a bit touched, but he's real good. This might be mean, but it makes me think of this. Makes me think of this meme. Where it's like some dad on Facebook. Autism be damned, my boy can work a grill. And it shows his son cooking on the grill. And it makes me think of like, autism be damned, my son sure can do an enchantment good. What? He was retcon alert. He was touched by the Titans and can do magic later, but only dwarf Titan stone magic. He's basically dwarf Jesus. Why do like people ruin things that other people have made?
Oh, certainly. I could do...
Why do people do that? Why do they get a hold of something like this series and then they ruin it by putting in their shitty fan fiction? Why do we let them? The Velichet. That's a cool war axe. Because the series is old enough, the people who grew up playing this are old enough to work as writers. See? So now they get paid for their shitty fanfiction? No, see, because you know that they didn't actually play this game when it came out, because otherwise they would give a shit about what they're writing. They would try to make something good instead of making it a bunch of hot shit garbage. Is there not like a storage trunk? Who are you? You're a DLC man, aren't you?
To find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden.
Levy
Did
Dryden.
Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? But Tairn Cousland's daughter should be well aware that in politics things are seldom as they seem. Say what you will of my family, we are ardent Warden supporters and have been since the beginning.
Lehigh
But here
DLC
I am
then.
carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see,
It's funny
Duncan
you mentioned that where it's like, oh, NPC DLC NPC man. There's a in The Witcher 3 in Blood and Wine, you have to investigate like some mysterious murders, and one of the murders, like the first murder you investigate, is of a knight called Delacroix. and you find his handkerchief, which is embroidered with the letters DLC. And it's like, I see what you did there, CD Projekt Red.
Well, as you know, my family's name is Mud around noble
Soldier's Peak gets some
circles.
pretty good warrior's armor.
My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden
Oh
commander
god,
of
it's like a
Ferelden
big...
back when the wardens were
isn't it
known
just like a
as
big
freeloaders.
fuck-off dungeon?
So King Arlen banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles. Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way.
That might be like an I'd do it offline kind of thing.
But I found a way.
That's absolute bastard of one too. Oh Jesus.
Would you help?
That might be something I do 1,000 years later.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels
the game
together.
the game just had like a fit there. I don't know if you wouldn't have seen it, but like I think the game needs to be saved and shut down because it's about to fucking explode. I can feel it. I can feel it. Although I will say, I think actually, considering I saw a brief flash, I think that's the game saying I'm done. And I honestly, I'm gonna say that's a good spot to stop. Actually, it's been 4 hours. It's been almost 5 hours. It's been 4 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, that's okay. Whew, I was gonna say, I thought we've like, I've nearly spent 5 hours playing the game, and we've barely made it out of like the prologue. Like we have made it into Act 1. The game has just started. There is so much left to do. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, that was good though. I am enjoying this despite some of the frustration with certain parts of the game. I'm hoping I don't get too worn down by the amount of combat in this game, but yeah, that'll be that's probably gonna be like 2 parts there of Dragon Age there in 4.5 or nearly 5 hours. Yeah, Dragon Age, it's a good game. I do agree. Yeah, I think despite what I will very vocalize, you'll hear me complain about this game, but I wouldn't probably keep playing it if I didn't enjoy it. And fun to riff on the barely there lore. Yeah, it is interesting. It's fun. Also, this game seems to be like a really good sort of like talking about like other fantasy and other science fiction and other like adjacent properties and stuff like that. So I've had a lot of that. That was fun. But yeah, Origins of the Dragon Age. Woo!